It's a very scary place to be, to make light of the return of Jesus Christ. Now, please read and read what I have written. I, Shelley Prindle, would add to this commentary that even believers can have a wrong, disbelieving spirit by living their days as if Jesus could not return at any moment. You say, well, oh, all those atheist scoffers, that's horrible. Well, let me ask you a question. If you were to sit down, or if anybody was to sit down, if you could for the past 2 days, all right, if for the past 2 days you could go back and have this spectacular memory and you could log in 5-minute increments your last 48 hours of life, in 5-minute chunks, if you could write out what you did and what your state of mind was, where your thoughts were, in 5-minute chunks for the last 48 hours of your life, would that logbook, so to speak, reflect that you take very seriously the fact that Jesus could return at any moment and that you are ready for him to come back? That you've been investing in his kingdom, you're full ready to meet him face to face, you have no regrets, you're sold out for him, you're living exactly as you should. Wow. That's really saying something to us, isn't it? It's very convicting. And none of us is going to be perfect. I'm not suggesting that you have to be perfect to be a Christian. But what I am suggesting is this. We can't always be pointing the finger at the unsaved. Of course, people without the Holy Spirit, people that aren't saved, of course they're going to mock the return of Christ. But we believers should be living in such a different way, such a completely opposite way, that our lives would never appear to be scoffing at his return. Not by our words, not because we're going around saying it, but because we're not living as if he could return at any moment. It changes things, see? And that's why Jesus told us you can't know the day or the hour. That's why he warned us, always be ready, stay awake, don't fall asleep spiritually. I'm not going to catch Christians as a thief in the night because you're always going to be looking for me. Be like people who are ready to open the door when I return. Be serving me. Be sharing my word when I return. Don't be like the wicked servant who says, oh, my servant isn't coming back for a long time. We need to be living like it could be any moment.